Okay, we have a little problem right here. So we'll just rewrite everything inside of our if statement. There we go. All right, great. So we won't necessarily need this anymore. All right, great. All right, so basically what exactly we need to do right now. So until basically answer number 3 is equal to yes, or answer number 3 is equal to no, we need to tell our user wrong command, please try again. So basically this means the user is using a wrong command or simply writing something that is other than yes or no. So this is exactly what we're going to do. So in the case that this is not yes or no, we're going to tell our user this is the wrong command. Here we go. Great. And now, like always, what exactly we need to do? We simply need to rewrite our answer number 3 because once again, we want our user to be able to modify it. So in this case, we'll simply write down .next because we want our user to be able to modify basically this answer. So basically this variable, we want our user to be able to modify it. So this is why we write it down right there. So once this is done, basically the next step is writing down if the user says yes. So what exactly we want to do if the user says yes? We simply want to print, well, we want to ask him, do you want to drink juice or Coke? So Coca-Cola, for example. So let's write it down right here. So if we're going to create another if statement, in this case, basically our user said yes. So answer number 3 in this case is equal to yes. We want our user to basically we want basically to ask our user, well, what would you like to drink? So Coke or something else. So we can just take this phrase right here, copy it, and modify the content that it has. So what would you like to drink? Great, so right now we have asked the question to our user. We need to ask him Coke or juice. Once again, we need to store the answer that our user has. So we'll create another variable which will be answer4. And we're going to store everything that we need inside of that variable right there. All right, great. Here we go. So right now we have created our if statement. Now, once again, we need to verify if our user basically writes down Coke or juice. And if it's write down something else, we simply will tell him, sorry, we don't have it. What would you like to drink between Coke and juice? So once again, we're going to use a while loop. So it will work pretty much the same way as this one right here. So we can simply copy the whole function that we have there and modify it a little bit. So basically what exactly we need to do, so what will be inside of our while loop. So first of all, while answer number 4, which is right there, equals to Coke, and answer number 4 equals to juice. So basically, if it's not equal to Coke and it's not equal to juice, we want to tell our user wrong command, try again, or we can tell him, sorry, we don't have it. What would you like to drink between Coke and juice? And once again, allow him to try again. So let's do it right here. So we'll tell our user, sorry, we don't have it. What would you like between Coke and juice? Great. So right now, in the case that the user writes, for example, water or anything else, what will happen? It will simply write down this sentence to the user, and the user will have to write down its sentence again. Well, its answer again. So right now that we have our while loop ready, the next step is, well, pretty simple. Now, if the answer is Coke or juice, basically we'll simply confirm to our user, great, you have ordered basically Coke or juice, and you have ordered a certain meal. So we'll simply write down our if statement right here. So basically, if answer number 4 equals to Coke, or answer number 4 equals to juice. What exactly we want to do if it's equal to Coke or juice? So basically, we want to confirm the order that our user has. So how exactly we'll confirm it? So we'll simply write it down. So system so we'll tell to our user, great, you have ordered. And what exactly the user have ordered? He have ordered the answer number 2. So basically the variable ans2, which is just here. And he have ordered the variable answer 4 in this case. And there we go. Answer number 4. So basically, answer number 2 stores the plate, and answer number 4 basically stores what will be drank by our user. All right, so these are the steps where we're talking with our user. So right now we have all the order ready. So basically, what exactly is the last step of our app? So now we want to ask our user to confirm his or she's password to be able to pass the order. So how exactly we are going to do this? So we'll simply ask our user to confirm its password. So once again, we'll write it down right here. So we'll ask our user to confirm the password. Great. So now that we have it, we need to store this password somewhere. So what exactly we want to do? We want to use basically the variable pass that we have created a little bit higher right here. So we'll allow our user to modify this variable right there, which has been used at first to test our password. So basically our user will simply be able to modify it. So we'll use it right here. So pass will be equal to, in this case, scan.next. All right, so in the case that our user, once again, has not the right answer, what exactly we want to do? So once again, how do we ask our user to basically try again. So pretty simple, we're going to use the while loop once again, like we did at the beginning. So right here. So it's pretty simple. We can simply copy this line of code that we have there. We'll simply reuse it. So it works pretty much the same way. What we want to do is simply testing if pass is equal to pass number 1, which is basically the password that have been created by the user at the beginning. So if it works, well, great. That means that the user will be able to pass its order. If it's not working, we'll simply tell to our user this is not the right password. Please try again. So if everything works fine, so here we store once again our pass variable, and the user tries again until he gets it. Basically, the last step is simply telling to our user, thank you, your order is on its way. And this is exactly what we're going to do right here. And we'll simply tell to our user, thank you, your order is on its way.